You're on board U.S. Airways Flight 1549. Would you have known what to do? Well, today, national correspondent Natalie Morales is here with more on this. Hey, Natalie.
And well, we've all heard flight attendants warn us what to do in case of an emergency, but often those instructions tend to fall on deaf ears. The miraculous emergency landing of U.S. Airways Flight 1549 is a strong reminder to us all that paying attention can mean the difference between life and death. After the impact, passengers only had seconds to escape the Airbus 320 from the icy waters of the Hudson River.
At first, chaos, but everyone was kind of orderly, man. You know, after a while, I just kept saying, relax, relax. Women and children first, and then it just started filling with water, quick.
Everyone on board survived because their crew was prepared.
Release seatbelts, get up, get out, leave everything. Release seatbelts, get up, get out, leave everything.
Flight attendants train for water landings. In this story we showed you last June on flight safety, I visited a training center in Atlanta where Delta crew members learn how to quickly and safely get passengers from the water into a life raft.
And you may have to survive the elements for a long time before rescue.
In a water landing, they're taught never to open the rear door because it can sink a plane. If the crew of Flight 1549 had opened the rear doors, the plane could have sunk tail first.
The pilot's responsibility is to safely bring the aircraft down and land it, and the flight attendant's responsibility are the hundreds of customers that are in the back of that airplane, keeping them calm and ensuring that they come through that as safe as possible.
In emergency training, flight attendants learn to work quickly and calmly in the most difficult conditions.
Get out! Leave everything! Release seatbelts! Get out!
In this training, everything feels very real. These flight attendants are taught that time is of the essence. They have just 90 seconds to evacuate every passenger safely from the plane.
The pilot of the U.S. Airways plane appears to have done everything he could to land the plane safely. And the crew doing exactly what they were trained to do, saving 150 passengers' lives. And it goes without saying, but remember, in an emergency, passengers need to leave everything behind. Grabbing coats, carry-ons, and purses will only delay an evacuation. Also, in a water landing, the evacuation slides are designed to float as rafts, and as we saw in some of those pictures yesterday.
All right, thanks a lot, Natalie Morales, this morning. And coming